Most RAG systems don't actually remember. Every time you ask a question, the agent searches through the same raw chunks again, with no accumulation, no structure, and no real understanding of how the information connects. We wanted to build an agent that actually builds knowledge over time instead of rederiving it from scratch with every query. So we built Traversa, a system that compiles raw information into a linked knowledge graph rather than simply storing it in a vector database. Information comes in through our web app or browser extension and goes directly to our API, the only component allowed to write to the database. The API delegates the reasoning to a compile agent powered by Amazon Bedrock. The agent reads, analyzes, and decides what's new, but it never writes to the database itself. The API then checks CockroachDB against what we already know and commits the new pages, facts, and connections together as a single transaction. The difference from traditional RAG is simple. RAG retrieves by finding the single closest chunk to your query and stopping there. Traversa retrieves by traversing. Vector search finds an entry point into the graph, then the agent follows connections outward to gather related concepts, not just the nearest match. Every new source builds on the knowledge that came before it, so the knowledge base compounds over time instead of resetting with every query. Under the hood, we're also using CockroachDB's agent tooling, including the cCloud CLI, Managed MCP server, and agent skills, to give the agent the capabilities it needs to work with the knowledge graph. Here's the app on first login. It's a completely empty wiki. No concepts, no connections, and no graph yet. Let's add some knowledge. Traversa supports 3 ways to ingest information. You can paste text directly, provide a link for the agent to retrieve, or upload a file. Let's feed it a few different sources and see what happens. As the sources are processed, the agent compiles them into structured concepts. Instead of simply dumping the source material onto a page, Traversa produces a clean, consolidated wiki entry, summarizing the information while removing unnecessary duplication. This is the first step from raw information to persistent knowledge, and here's the graph. The same concept is now connected to related ideas that the agent identified during compilation. So, we're not just storing individual documents, we're building relationships between pieces of knowledge. Now let's look at a larger knowledge base. Here, dozens of sources have already been compiled into a connected knowledge graph, all persisted and traversable in real time through CockroachDB. But compiling knowledge isn't just about finding what's consistent. Traversa can also surface gaps and contradictions. Here, the agent detected 2 sources that disagree about something. Instead of suddenly choosing one version, the system flags the conflict and surfaces it for the user to investigate. That's Traversa. Memory that actually compiles, not just retrieves. Thanks for watching.